What's up everybody, it's Dani Reardon and I'm really excited to make this video today. Today we are making one of my favorite recipes in like the whole wide world. We're making dirt cake. We're making Oreo dirt cake. And we're also going to do one with a little twist on it, which is going to be like with golden Oreos and berries. And this is really cool to make like for birthday parties or anytime you need a dessert. This is like the jam to do. So what this recipe calls for is vanilla instant pudding, powdered sugar, yum, Cool Whip, double yum, cream cheese, and then Oreos, and a little bit of milk. And essentially you blend it all together and you layer it like a lasagna. But it's gonna be like a Oreo dirt cake lasagna. Some people put gummy worms on the top for their kids. Let's get started. This is one process I really enjoy because as you go, pretty much what you're gonna mix everything in is a big bowl, and this is what I use. This is my beater. Essentially what we're gonna do today is make one kind of like fluff, like pudding part that's gonna go in between the two flavors. So for one, we're just gonna do the traditional Oreo. We got mega stuffed. We also have golden double stuff, which is probably gonna end up in there too. And then traditional. And then, so that's typical. And then the other one, we're gonna do golden Oreos with strawberries, raspberries, and blueberries. And I actually got a little bit of animal crackers too, because I feel like that would be a good extra flavor in the layering. So first you're gonna add in the pudding. Last time I made this, I used 2 of these pudding pouches. They actually have like sugar-free ones where they have a lot less calories, but today we're going all in. So typically the recipe calls for 2 3.4 ounce things, but I'm gonna make a little extra today, so I'm gonna add in this. First we're gonna start with 3 puddings. This is like my 3rd time making this. The first time I ever made it, it was for Easter, and I put little peeps on top, little bunnies, and then little eggs on top, and it was all white with this stuff on top, and it was pretty adorable. Okay, so now the pudding mix is in there, so now it's time for milk. So normally for the recipe I did before, you use 2 pudding packs and you use 3 cups of milk. For this one, since we use 3 pudding packs, we're gonna use 3 cups of milk. Okay, so I used 4 cups. Also, the cool thing about milk in this recipe is that once you have all the other stuff in there, you can kind of add more milk as you go if you want it to be thicker or more runny. So it's up to you and your milk. Okay, so before the recipe called for 8 ounces of cream cheese, but this time we're gonna use 12, which just so happens to be all of this little container here. And I actually did get 1/3 less, so we got a 1/3 less calorie cream cheese. You can get the full fat one if you want, but we're gonna pick our battles today. We got mega stuffed Oreos, so we're gonna have to shave off extra. And then after this, I'm gonna start beating it around and getting it all nice and fluffy. So now it's time for my favorite, Cool Whip. I love Cool Whip. I don't know what it is, but it's awesome. So before the recipe called for 2, I'm just gonna use extra. I'm gonna use 3 because we're doubling everything. So I got a regular one and I got 2 light ones. You guys, this is my favorite stuff like ever. We should make this all the way healthy one time and see how it tastes. It's probably gonna be good. I feel like anything with Cool Whip is good. So we're gonna start blending this. We're gonna start out nice and slow so it doesn't splatter everywhere. Oh, here we go. Okay, so I'm adding in the rest of the Cool Whip and powdered sugar. So last time I added in a cup. This time I'm gonna add in probably a cup again and keep it a little less sweet just because we have some fruit and stuff to put in there. So yeah, we're gonna do 1 cup powdered sugar. After all that. Oh my god, this is a real Cool Whip. Now time for the powdered sugar. I'm gonna add in a little bit more milk because it's actually a little bit thick. So more milk. So now that the mixture, the pudding mixture is done, now it's time for the Oreo part. So first we're gonna do mega stuff. So what we're gonna do is crush them up in here and crush them up in here and get it all ready to spread out in there. So it's just like boom, boom. Oh my God, it's 1:11.
Nice.
In the morning, by the way. We're up late doing this. Mega stuffed, here we go. We're gonna crush them up with our hands. You could do it with something round or something hard if you want, but this way is way more fun. Golden double stuff. Now comes the fun part. Now you get to just mush it. Oh, and we actually got some regular traditional Oreos too, because we actually do want this to kind of like make like a layer, like a divider. So, and we wanted to try regular Oreos too, not just mega stuff. So we got these to mix up some more cookie in with the cream. Oh my God, yum! I can't look at this. Oh my God. I'll probably mix it up more when I grab it. Okay, so in the vanilla one with the berries, this is my secret ingredient. It's animal crackers. I've never used this before, but I'm curious. And it comes in a little box. One for me. You do have to spend a little bit more time crushing them up because they're a little harder, but I really think it'll be worth it, and it'll get kind of soggy when it's sitting in the pudding anyways, so it'll be fine. Oh my God, yum. Animal crackers and Oreos, what a brilliant idea. And then dipped in that stuff, oh my God. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and start with the first layer. So you just lay this out, just like it's like a pizza crust or like a pie crust on the bottom. Kind of make sure it's spread out evenly. And actually, I may come through here with some regular Oreos and add in a little more cookie. And now time for the vanilla one. I'll give it one good last squeeze and make sure it's all broken up nice. I have to put the berries in this one. Okay, so now we're gonna add the berries onto the golden one. I never did this before, but I used kitchen scissors to cut up strawberries today, and it is a really good idea. So you just cut off the top and then you just snip, 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 and I was able to do these all really fast. So I'm gonna sprinkle a couple of strawberries, a couple raspberries, and some blueberries. Now we cream it. And now you just want to spread it around the best you can to make a good layer. What we're gonna do instead of layering it again is just fill it up as much as I can between the two and then just put one good top layer on it. And I think that'll do. So that's actually a good little lesson, is like when you're going through stuff, if it doesn't work out quite right, that's okay. Because just improvise, and really, it's gonna be good anyway. So yeah, don't be afraid, don't give up. Just keep going. Okay, so I actually just discovered a better way to crack the animal crackers. Leave them in the bag and just mush them around in the bag because they crack up a lot better. So now we're moving on to the last layer. So I ended up making them just like a sandwich. And we're just gonna layer the top layer just like we did the bottom layer, but probably a little more pretty and purposeful because presentation matters. Last one, we're gonna go with the Oreo one first. And we're just gonna put this on top. But so now, next one, we're gonna put the golden ones on with the nice mushed up animal crackers. Excuse me. Now the berries. Alright, so now we're going into the presentation round. This one I'm doing big chunks of Oreos on top. This is the mega stuff now. See where, like mega stuff right here. And since this is an Oreo Dirt Cake, and we have golden Oreos, we're just gonna add those two. And that is how we make an Oreo Dirt Cake. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys enjoy your holidays as much as I am. I hope you enjoy the process as much as I am, and I'm sending you all the best vibes. Enjoy life. Work hard, play hard. Mega stuffed. Happening again. Okay. We're gonna use 4 cups of milk. Wait. This time, for 3 packages. Oh, frick. I'm gonna go nice and slow because you don't want to splatter it everywhere. Okay, so I'm adding in the rest of the cola.